In today's video, we are managing Bayern Munich for 10 seasons to see how many trophies we can win. And so far then, in real life, it's been a massive transfer window for Bayern Munich. Lewandowski finally making a move to Barcelona, what felt like was going on forever. However, in terms of incomings, they've signed some pretty amazing players. Again, De Ligt coming in, Mane coming in, also Mazraoui and Gravenberch. They've done some pretty good business. And if Bayern haven't already gone ahead and spent enough money this summer, we've got 150 million to spend in this first window. But enough talking, I'm going to get straight into it in today's episode. Have a look at the team, see how we're going to line up. Of course, we've got new players coming in, and we're going to make some signings in this first window. So, if you guys are looking forward to it, don't forget to drop me a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and let's go. And here we are then, season 1. Let's take a look at the team right now, see what we're working with. I think a formation change is something we have to do straight away. With Mane coming in, I think left mid is a little bit too deep for him, so I think 4-3-3 attack is how we're going to line up. And now I've gone ahead then and put all the new signings into the team right now. This is how we're looking with a 4-3-3 attack. I mean, De Ligt goes straight into the team. Mazraoui straight into the team. Mane straight into the team. Gravenberch, not yet. However, he's on the bench, of course, to come in and rotate with Goretzka. I feel like that's going to be his position soon. However, in terms of transfers, I think a striker, undoubtedly, is where we need to sign someone. And I've got to admit as well, and after having a look at the team, I feel like all we need is one signing this season. I don't feel the need to go out and spend 100 million season 1. They've already done some good business so far. So Ronaldo is pretty much the last signing that, if Bayern are going to make one in real life, is the last one they're going to make. So 55 million for Ronaldo. They want Gravenberch. No way are they having Gravenberch straight away, trying to steal him off us. Let's go with 65. Again, it's going to be our only signing this season, so I don't mind overpaying a little bit. 65, we agree a deal. And there we go then, guys. We get the Ronaldo deal done and over the line. Coming in right now, again, this guy, if we can keep him 91, 90 plus rated for as long as possible, he's going to win us so many trophies. And like I mentioned, with Ronaldo, get a development plan on him as early as possible and try and keep him as 90 plus rated. So poacher, we're going to go with that one. But it's not only Ronaldo. I'm going to go ahead and put development plans on, of course, the whole team right now. I'm going to rotate them probably every 2 to 3 seasons. And I have noticed then we've got quite a lot of youth talent in this team right now. So many players under the age of 20. And I mean, Xerxes, if he can grow a little bit faster, he could replace Ronaldo as our main striker and we can use him throughout the whole video. However, Jamal right now, I'm thinking to convert him to a cam, and he can replace Thomas Muller when he retires. So into a cam, only takes 4 weeks. Okay, here we go then, a great chance to win our first trophy in this 10 season video. Here we go, and we win. We win on penalties 5-4. Who scored in the 90, actually? Gnabry and Hazard. Also, while we're here as well, we can convert Jamal to a centre attacking mid right now. Let's see if he goes up in his overall, and he goes up by 2. That is insane. I feel like getting to replace Muller might be sooner than you think. Well, and there we go then, guys. We finish off the season on 68 points. Quite a close one, but our second trophy. Oh, and there you go then, guys. Our third trophy of the season, beating Borussia Mönchengladbach, who finished in second in the league, beating them 1-0 in the final. But now let's go ahead then and check out the champions. Okay, we didn't make the final. I'm very surprised. Didn't make the semi-final, quarter-final. Okay, something. We made it out of the group. Round of 16, Inter knocked us out. And of course then, out of interest, Europa League winners, West Ham. Okay, that's really interesting. Conference League, Genk with the win. Okay, so I'll tell you what then, guys. Really impressed with Season 1. 3 trophies in the bag. Starting to see some players declining, which isn't great to see, of course. But top scorer, Ronaldo, 27 goals. Going down by 2. Played 47 games. Played every game this season, yet still declined. Mane with 20, really good return. Top assister, Gnabry, 17 goals, 17 assists. Okay, here we go then into Season 2 right now. Let's take a look at the squad and see where we're going to make improvements. Because right now, it's going to be hard to improve this side. I mean, Jamal gone up to an 85 rated in his first season. Pretty insane. Gravenberch isn't happy at the moment, so we have to take a look at that. I'm hoping he doesn't want to leave, of course. But improving this team, it's going to be difficult. And if we are going to go ahead then and make improvements to this side, 230 million in the transfer budget. Okay, so there is 2 players I want to check on right now. So one of them being Gravenberch. Hopefully this guy doesn't want to... Okay, contract is fine. He wants a new contract. That's okay. In bad form. We can sort that out. Surely we can sort that out. Let's give him a new contract. 4-year deal. That is perfect for us. Also, Xerxes, I want to see, has he... 74. So I think give him a new deal. Get him out on loan again. Hopefully he comes back 80 plus rated. Okay, so I've been looking around this team for probably the last 10 minutes thinking where to make a signing. And to be honest, guys, we probably don't need to make one. So let's sim another season and try and win 3 or more trophies once again. And now before we properly start the season, we're in the German Cup once again, giving Gravenberch a game, Jamal a game, 3-0 win. There you go, a 4 trophy Mane with the hat-trick. Oh, and there we go then, guys. Our 5th trophy won. Again, Bundesliga quite close. Leipzig only a point behind us. We already know then we have won the German Cup, but the DFB Pokal, did we win it this season again? We did. A 3-1 win against Leipzig. So again, the team that came second is the team we faced in the DFB Pokal final. But of course, then what I'm most interested in is the Champions. Okay, wow, we didn't make the final again. Real Madrid beating Man City. Semi-final, Monaco making it. Quarterfinals. Come on, we must have been doing... Wow, wow. Wow, that's all I can say. So that does mean then we made the Europa League. Did we... Okay, we didn't even win that. We didn't even get to... Okay, we didn't... Wow, again. Wow, Barca beating us 5-3. And whilst we're here, then might as well have a look at the Conference League. Roma getting a win against Wolves on penalties. And so take a look at the team then. Mane being injured probably didn't help. Ronaldo going down again in his overall. But I still think he's got a couple of more seasons, at least 2 more seasons in him. Top scorer, Mane, 23, outscoring Ronaldo. Ronaldo played more games than him, but Mane being injured, how long is he out for? That is the interesting thing. Okay, 6 days and he's back. Top assister, Kimmich on 13. And now here we are then at the start of Season 3. And I think this season, guys, Thomas Muller, as much as he's a great player, I think Jamal can come straight into the first team now. I think he's definitely earned it. 87, 20 years old. This guy could reach, seriously, 95, 96 rated. And now, as you guys know, then last season we didn't make a signing, but this season we got 375 million to spend. We are going to make one. Now, for you guys that don't follow me on Instagram, I posted a story asking for recommendations. Now, someone recommended Mike Mignon to come in and replace, of course, Neuer, because he's coming down in his overall. Mike Mignon is the same rating, so let's bring him in. And there we go, then our first signing of Season 3, 125 million we just spent on Mike Mignon. But to be fair, guys, 27. We've got another 7-8 seasons to go. This guy will still be in his prime and be able to play in the first team. And also we need to check on Josh Zirkzee right now. Again, 75 rated. Isn't as high as I'd want him to be. Don't keep him at the club and get a development plan on him and try and develop him that way. Is that the best way to do it right now? Because I kind of seen him as replacing Ronaldo, but right now he's nowhere near that. But like I mentioned, I'm back in Season 1. I'm going to go ahead right now, Season 3, and change all the development plans and hopefully see some pretty good growth. And there we go then, guys. This is the team we're going to go with into Season 3 right now. Again, Neuer, he can rotate with Mike Mignon if the assistant manager feels like putting him in. But right now, Ronaldo, probably going to give him one more season at striker, then look to get someone in, unless Xerxes somehow gets to 84, 85 rated. And there we go then, wrapping up our third Bundesliga title, this time with a bigger point gap, 16 points between first and second. And so for the last 2 seasons then, we have won the DFB Pokal and the German Super Cup. Let's check them right now. DFB Pokal. Okay, we didn't make the final. Semis, no. Quarters, third round, no. Second round. Wow, okay. Knocked out in the second round to Dortmund. That's not great. German Super Cup, please. There we go. A 1-0 win. So 2 trophies so far this season. But here is the main one then, the Champions League. Have we finally won this or even made the final? I want to win it. And, wow, Man City, okay. Barcelona. Where are we? Why can't we, Man City, a 5-0 win over Arsenal? I can laugh all I want because Man City knocked us out. And of course, then like we usually do, Europa League, the winners, Milan with a 4-2 win. Conference League, the winners is Manchester United. And I cannot believe it then. Another season without a Champions League trophy. I'm starting to get worried about this team. But here we go. Top scorer, Gnabry on 20, 13 assists for him. Top assister as well. I mean, 92 rated now. I didn't know Gnabry could reach that kind of overall. Ronaldo, I think next season we're going to sign someone else. And now here's how the team looks at the start of Season 4. We know Ronaldo this season is going to become a backup for us. Sane has submitted a transfer request. I can only imagine that's down to game time, not getting enough game time, which is fine. Because Sane will leave the bench. Ronaldo will then go on to the bench, which is okay for us. But looking at the rest of the team, again, any signings really needed apart from striker? Probably not. Mike Mignon, 90 rated now. Neuer has gone down to 84. Okay, so even though we've got 418 million to spend in the transfer budget, I think if anything, whoever we go into contact with, I'm going to try and offer Sane. Because you guys know, as I mentioned, he's looking to move away. So we'll include him. He's worth how much at the moment? 92 million. Okay, so one player I'm thinking of signing, and I kind of almost signed him over Ronaldo, Harry Kane. Of course, he is an older player, like Ronaldo was an older player at the time. However, if he can play till 34, 35 and stay 90, 91 rated, this guy can, again, score as many goals. And as we've seen as well, then Spurs haven't won any trophies, at least any European trophies anyway. They could have won an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup or even the Premier League, we don't know. However, Sane, we're going to include him in this deal and see if he will make the move to Spurs. So 92 million there. I'm going to offer another 20 on top because, again, Sane wants to make the move anyway. They might value him a little bit less. So 20 plus Sane. Okay, they don't want Sane. They do not want Sane. 168 million. I don't mind spending the money. It's a lot of money to spend on Harry Kane. Let's try 148. Just save a little bit of cash. You know what? You know what, guys? I'm gonna spend it. And we do manage to go ahead then and sell Sane in this transfer window as well, which is good because, again, we don't want an unhappy player in and around the team. Sane's made the move to Watford. They paid 93 million. And there we go then. Here is how the team is looking. Let's get into a new season here. Let's hope we can win the Champions League. I mean, Harry Kane and Ronaldo as a backup. That's got to be the perfect combination. And here is how we finished then in the Bundesliga at the end of Season 4. 4th place on 66 points. Okay, so not a great season in the Bundesliga, but DFB Pokal. Okay, we didn't make the final. Didn't make the semi-finals. Didn't make the quarter-finals. Oh, wow. Okay. Third round, we get knocked out. That isn't great. German Super Cup, surely we won this. Yes, a 2-1 win. Okay, so only one trophy so far this season. Surely the Champions League now. Surely having Harry Kane up front, Ronaldo on the bench, means we got to win a big trophy like this. Here we go. There we go, finally, a 3-1 win against Milan. There we go, we finally win this trophy, beating Man City, and we win it. And let's check then Europa League winners. That goes to Roma, 1-0 win. Conference League, that goes to, Leicester getting beaten. I'm not going to lie then, guys, it's the question marks over Harry Kane right now. I mean, as a team, the team looks as strong as ever. I mean, how does it get much better than that? Yep, Bundesliga, we don't finish top, which is very surprising. Top scorer, Harry Kane, 31. There you go, Ronaldo this season, going down to an 83 now. He is retiring at the end of the season, so we no longer have him. But Harry Kane, 31. Good return. Top assister, Mane. And here we are then, Season 5. Ronaldo has officially retired, guys. As you can see, Nubel is now onto the bench. I think obviously a backup striker is needed. Xerxes, 78 rated, guys. We haven't really been able to develop him as good as I thought we was going to be able to. So a backup striker is needed. Apart from that, I think everything is ticking over quite nicely. And there we go then, some pretty solid scouting in the Bundesliga right now. Hoffenheim, I've got 2 interesting strikers, obviously Bayer Leverkusen as well. But if anything, I might go for this guy, Kali Muendo. I'm pretty sure he starts at PSG. A PSG player, I might be wrong. I might be totally wrong there. However, 23, 82 rated. A pretty perfect backup. And now he does have then a release clause. However, I don't feel like we need to pay 70-odd million for a backup player. So 45. Again, Bundesliga player, that's kind of what I want to do. We haven't done it yet, so we're going to start doing that now. 45, 56. Yeah, let's accept. And now whilst looking through the squad then, one thing I've noticed, I think Coleman has submitted a transfer request. As you guys, submit a transfer request. So it's looking like Mane and Gnabry keeping these, players, Sane and Coleman out the side. It's getting to them. And so I think I found the perfect player then to come in and replace Coleman. Now this player right here, I don't know how he hasn't been picked up by any other teams as of yet. I know a few teams have been linked with him over the summers. Diaby, you know what? Straight away, let's include Coleman, because of course Coleman wants to leave. Coleman, okay. Okay, there he is. I didn't see him at all. So 89. If anything, I'm going to put maybe 20 mil on top of that. Submit the offer, get the deal done. Also, Thomas Muller on the bench, 83 rated. Do I look at replacing him? 80 million plus Coleman. Wow, okay, that is quite a lot of money. Submit the offer. Again, I don't mind. 80, you know what? Coleman wants to leave. Let's accept. And there we go, and I think that's all the business we're going to do in this window right now. Again, Nubel coming onto the bench. Let's get Diaby on there. I think Thomas Muller will give him one more season, then fully replace him with someone else, someone younger that maybe can replace Jamal in a couple of seasons. But right now, let's sim once again and see what we win. And here we are then at the end of the season. We're back to winning the Bundesliga. It feels great, guys, because again, next season we will be in the German Super Cup, so another trophy we could win. So that's one trophy so far this season. DFB Pokal, did we win? Okay, we got beaten in the final Union Berlin. Okay, fair play. UEFA Super Cup, we was involved. A 3-1 win over Roma. So that's 2 trophies this season. Up next, the Champions League. And in the Champions League, we do not make the final. Inter, 5-2. Wow, okay, we got absolutely smashed in the Champions League. Europa League, obviously, that's FC. Milan winning on penalties. Conference League goes to Leicester. Okay, so there clearly seems to be a problem in this side in terms of winning that Champions League. Also, looking at the team right now, Sabitzer in the team. Kimmich, has he retired? Has he left? Someone paid a release clause? We'll find out next season. But right now, top scorer this season, Harry Kane, 36. I mean, I can't complain with this guy's output. 30 plus goals for 2 seasons, so we can't really blame him. Mane going down in his overall now, so maybe looking at a replacement, or even Diaby could come in and replace him. Top assister, Mane. Here we go then, guys, season 6, and we need to get serious right now. I'm being serious. We need to get serious because 1 Champions League in 5 seasons just isn't good enough. So right now, Sabitzer out of the side, Gravenberch coming in. I did say he's going to replace one of the midfielders. I didn't think it'd be Kimmich, so Gravenberch comes in. Diaby, I think if anything, I'm not going to replace, obviously, Mane just yet. They're the same rating, but I think eventually Diaby will replace him. Thomas Muller, we're going to look to replace him this season. Kali Muendo, I know he's a rotational striker, 24, but I thought he would have grown at least by 1 or 2 overalls, and he hasn't done that. So I have gone ahead then and scouted the 2 players I want to bring in for our bench right now. Because, of course, the players that I'm bringing in can't be higher rated, really, than the players in the first team. It wouldn't make sense. So our first one, Elmas, currently at Wolfsburg, 58 million. I think the assistant manager said between 65 and 87, so I'm going to go 69. Go a little bit higher than the lowest fee. 69, I don't know from Meccano. So they want around about 87 million. So I'm going to remove that. They want around about 87. I'm going to offer them 75, 76. Should be able to get a deal done. 79. You know what? Let's accept. Okay, now that deal is wrapped up, let's get into our next one. And our next player is a really special player. Coming in at camp, of course, a very young player as well as Jamal. So it's going to be hard to rotate them, but obviously Almeida. Let's get him into the team, guys. Him rotating at the cam position should be great. Perfect replacement for Thomas Muller, I feel like. 75. This guy's going to cost quite a bit, so I'm going to go with 90. 90 million for a bench player is pretty insane. They want Gravenberch. No way are you having him. So I'm going to have to over 100 mil. 123. Submit that offer. See what you say, Frankfurt. And accept. And now that the contracts are done, let's get our 2 new players into the side. And one thing I like about them 2 signings is both players accepted a rotation squad role. So we're not going to have unhappy players when they're not getting game time. But here we go. Here's how the team is looking now. Kane, still 90 rated, 32, so he's okay. Gnabry, 95. Mane, again, I think, no, if anything, Diaby will replace him. Backline looking good, so let's go again. And now at the end of Season 6, a 2nd place finish in the Bundesliga. That's not great, guys. 73 points, Leipzig beating us. I'm starting to get a little bit worried now about trophies in this video. So here we go, DFB Pokal, didn't make the final, didn't make the semis, quarters, Wolfsburg knocking us out. It's not great. German Super Cup, surely, there we go. Our first trophy of the season, 2-1 win. Now let's have a look at the Champions League. And there we have it then, our 2nd trophy of the season, a 2-1 win over Man City in the semis. We had Liverpool 6-4, we beat them quarters. PSG, we never have it easy. Atletico Madrid, we never have it easy in the Champions League. So not a bad season and 2 trophies. Europa League, Arsenal with a 3-2 win. Conference League goes to Nice. Okay, so definitely not our best season, but definitely not our worst season as of yet. Looking at the team right now, Gnabry 97 rated. Mane, I think it's time for Diaby to come in. Kane starting to decline, only by 1, so nothing major. Top scorer, Kane again. I mean, 39 goals. This guy is absolutely insane. Gnabry, 26. This guy hasn't gone unnoticed, by the way. Going up another 2 overalls. Top assister, Almeida. Interesting. Interesting. This guy comes in. 46 appearances. How many appearances did Jamal have? 38. Maybe he got injured. And now here we are then into Season 7. We've got 4 seasons left to sim, guys. Right now, we need to take Mane onto the bench. Diaby's going to come in 89 rated. Mane is still going to play an important role in the squad, of course. However, looking at the first team, there's no improvements there. Let's be honest. I mean, Kane is okay. Gravenberch is going to continue to grow. We'll change his development plan as well. If anything, Sabitzer, I might look at changing him. I'm also noticing now as well, we're missing a right back. Benjamin Pavard, no longer in the squad. Right, hang on a minute, guys. Benjamin Pavard is in the squad. He's playing left back right now. So Alphonso Davies has left. He's left the club. I'm also noticing as well, Mazraoui is on... Okay, yeah, there you go. He's leaving to Milan, so... Bit of a mess right now. Now, before we do go ahead and make some signings then, because of course, as you guys seen right now, I think we need at least 2, maybe 3 signings. Alphonso Davies at Man City. Okay, so he's joined Man City, yet we beat them in the final. Good choice there. So I'm just out right now looking for a new left back to sign. Just looking at Man City, they've got João Cancelo, they've got Cucurella, and they've got Alphonso Davies. So if anything, Cucurella, I might try and sign him. And now our next signing then in this window is someone to come in and replace Sabitzer on the bench. Because of course, Sabitzer's going down to an 83. We've also got Gravenberch in the first team who's 86. So it's going to be someone in the middle. Braganza, yeah, 84, 28 rated in his prime right now. I think bringing him in will be a bit of good business. Sabitzer's going to continue to decline. This guy isn't. 50 million. Everybody wants Elmas right now. They really do. Again, let's try 60 million. Let's submit the offer. Will they accept that? And they do. And there we go then. Business done for another season. Let's get Cucurella in at left back and of course get our new centre mid. In fact, Sabitzer, we kind of do need another full back on the bench. However, I'm thinking Sabitzer can stay on there for now. And let's get Braganza onto here. Upamecano can't play another position. Sabitzer can't play. Okay, we need someone to play fullback. That is kind of a problem. But you know what then, guys? We're going to risk it. We're going to try and go the full season without a fullback on the bench and just hope they don't get injured. Okay, guys, I don't know how many trophies we have won right now, but another Bundesliga title, Leipzig in 2nd place. And let's, of course, then check out the other competitions. DFB Pokal, we're struggling. We are struggling to win this competition. We can't seem to make the final anymore. It's only 1 trophy this season, Super Cup. Wow, okay, so Arsenal beating us 2-0. That is not a great look. Okay, Champions League. Surely we've won this. I mean, our team, can they get much better? Champions League, there we go. A 2-0 win. Really good season. Winning the Bundesliga and the Champions League. Would have been nice to win the Super Cup at the start of the season, but I'll take this. And now for the Europa League then, the winners of this, Atletico Madrid beating Lille in the final. Conference League goes to Villarreal. And you know what then, guys? Maybe next season is the season we look to replace Harry Kane, because 88 rated now. Let's have a look. How many goals this season? 29. I mean, it's not a bad return. It's a really good return for us. Goretzka, 17, top scorer, assisting. Mane with 11. And now here we are in Season 8 right now. And if anything, guys, I'm surprised how well the team, not surprised, but, you know, right now, we don't have a fullback on the bench. And Braganza, of course, 84 rated. we didn't need a fullback, and I feel like, you know what? Why don't we just go ahead, sim another season, because this team all out on the international duties, and I don't feel like we need to make a signing. But what I will do, of course, then, is go ahead, change all development plans, even if the players aren't going to grow. I'm going to change them all, also renew some contracts, and let's go again. And there we go then, guys. We wrap up Season 8 with another Bundesliga win. I mean, it's pretty insane how many we've won. But now, of course, then, checking out the other trophies. Now, this season, we were involved in the German Super Cup and the UEFA Super Cup, so there could be 2 more trophies there for us. The FB Pokal, we won. 2-1 wins, so 2 trophies so far. Now into the Super Cup. Wow, okay, we won that as well. So 3 trophies so far. Now into UEFA Super Cup. Did we win this? Wow, okay, seriously, a 2-0 win. Last one. Champions League. Can we make it 5 out of 5? Please, 5 out of 5, please. Okay, Atletico Madrid. We've already beat them this season. Leipzig, we already beat them this season. Both of them teams in the final. We got knocked out in the semis. But of course, then, 4 trophies out of 5 isn't bad. Europa League winners, Anderlecht, and now into the Conference League, the winners are, okay, Montpellier. And now, as you guys know, then we've got 2 seasons remaining. I think Harry Kane, it's time to finally replace him for these 2 final seasons. Let's have a look. 37 goals. I mean, I want to replace him because he's declining, but 37 goals, it's hard to replace that. Gnabry, 21, he's declining, but still a great player, top assister. Gnabry on 9. And here we are then into Season 9. Take a look at the squad. I've noticed we're missing a few players. Gravenberch, nowhere to be seen. Okay, so we're missing him. We're also missing another centre mid on the bench. I'm trying to think who this could be. I'm trying to think. We're missing 2 players here. And Sabitzer being one of them. Okay, which is fair enough. The other player, it's not Mane. It's... oh my, I cannot think who this is. Okay, so I want 211 million for Jude Bellingham. I mean, 90 rated, 26. It makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and accept. And of course, I mentioned then how we need a new striker into the team. Darwin Núñez is at Spurs right now. Harry Kane is still declining. So we need to bring someone in. Darwin Núñez should be able to come in and do a pretty amazing job. 100 mil, 109. Yeah, let's accept. But there we go then, guys. We spent a lot of money in that transfer window. But right now, this should set us up for the last 2 seasons. So Núñez coming in. Bellingham coming in. Also, our new fullback as well onto the bench. Moya. There we go. Kane. Right now, you know what? I might take Mane off the bench. Put Kane there like that. Or you know what? Maybe like that. Yeah, let's go like this into the season and see how we do. It looks like our new signings then have massively paid off. 91 points in the Bundesliga. I feel like that's the biggest gap we've had since starting this video. But let's hope then that's not the only trophy this season. The FB Pokal. Did we win? There we go. Our second trophy. 4-1. Super Cup. Did we win this as well? 1-0 win. So 3 trophies. Was we involved in this? Okay, no, we wasn't involved in that competition. Champions League, of course we was. We didn't make the final. Final still not been played. Where did we... Okay, Spurs knocking us out. And now checking in on the Europa League, that goes to Arsenal with a 3-1 win. Conference League, that goes to Chelsea. So not a bad season all round then. However, not winning the Champions League. I'm not happy with that. Top scorer, Harry Kane. There you go, guys. Núñez came in, played 37 games, only 14 goals, but Kane smashing them in once again. Gnabry, 29. Top assister, Gnabry as well. And here we are in Season 10. And you know what? Looking at this squad and the signings we made last season, of course, Harry Kane still in really good form. The bench looking good. I mean, do we need to make a signing? I don't think so. Let's sim again and see what we can achieve with this team in the final season. And there we go then. In Season 10, we do finish off with a Bundesliga win. So I think out of the 10 seasons, we've won at least 8 of them. Okay, so the DFB Pokal, did we win this? We didn't make the final, guys. That's one competition. We just couldn't win that often in this video. Super Cup, 2-1 win. There we go. Another trophy for us. Super Cup. We wasn't even involved. It wasn't even involved. Here we go. Champions League. Surely we got somewhere in this. Surely. Wow, we didn't make the final. Semis, Liverpool knocked us out. But for the last time then, Europa League winners goes to Milan. 1-0 win over City. Wow, okay. Conference League, let's go Bilbao with the win. And once again, and for the final time, top scorer, Núñez, 30 goals. But Harry Kane, 14. This guy's been amazing for us, guys. I mean, even with declining, he's been great. Núñez with 30, top assist. Almeida with 14. But there we go then, guys. Going to finish this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Plenty of trophies won. I just wish we won the Champions League a little bit more. But if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget, drop me a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and catch you in the next one.